Hey guys, it's Melanie. So I am back for another review, and from the title, you know that this is about candles. So if you're normally here to hear about beauty products, I'm not talking about those today. So I went to Bath & Body Works the other day. I got an email saying that their mason jar candles were on sale for $7 each. Now I had seen them in the past, two for was it two for $12 or like two for $15? I can't remember what it was, but I figured if, you know, $7 each, still a good deal because they're normally $12.50 each on their own. Now, I had never tried the mason jars before, so I went ahead and picked up, what did I do? I did 3 of the Market Peach. Now, Market Peach is one of my favorite like spring and summer scents from Bath & Body Works. I fell in love with it last year, and so I picked up 3 of those because I know that I love this scent. And I was only able to get 2 of the pink passion fruit, which was okay. You know, I don't need any of these candles, but I did really want to try this one because I was reading about it online and it just sounded kind of yummy. So the pink passion fruit, for those of you that haven't smelled it, it is a combination of vine, ripened passion fruit, guava, and sugar cane. This is a very sweet, summery type of scent. And the peach description is kind of interesting because it says that it is a juicy blend of vanilla featuring hints of citrus and raspberry. I don't know that it doesn't smell citrusy at all to me. It just smells like straight up peach. It's a very like fresh, like just juicy ripe peach kind of scent, and when it's burning, it's got a good throw, and it's just a very like sweet. It's definitely a great summertime fragrance. Anyway, what I wanted to see with these mason jar candles was I noticed that they claim the burn time of these is approximately 30 to 40 hours. Now, we all know that they tinkered with the burn time of the 3-wick candles a while ago. So most of these 3-wick candles now claim to only burn 25 to 45 hours. Now, I noticed that most of mine were burning on average about 25 hours. I would be lucky to get 30 hours out of one. And so I've kind of been bummed with Bath & Body Works about that, just because I spend a lot of money there on candles. Candles, besides makeup, is kind of the one thing that like I'm a little bit obsessive about. I burn candles every single day. I know that that seems wasteful to some of you, but I do stay at home with my daughter. I work from home, and I want my environment around me just to be warm and welcoming. I like to have things smell good. So to me, spending money on candles is kind of an investment in my happiness, which sounds silly, but anyway, so that's why I choose to spend money on candles. But I was a little bit upset with Bath & Body Works for changing the formulation and taking away some of the burn time and then increasing the prices. Now, I did post a picture on Instagram yesterday that Bath & Body Works did go through and change their sale back to 2 for $22. They did go for, at the beginning of the year, I believe they changed it to 2 for $25. So not a huge price jump, but definitely a price jump, and it irritated me because they took away a lot of the burn time that their candles used to have in the past. I mean, some of my candles that I used to have, like I could burn for like weeks. Like they would just last forever. But now usually I get like 1 week's worth of burn time out of one of my candles, which is a significant decrease from what it used to be. So I was irritated that there was a price jump and a decrease in burn time with the formula. So I think that they heard everybody's complaints about that, and they changed it back to 2 for $22. So at the time that I picked these up, these were on sale for $7 each. So I just decided to use my $10 off coupon, and I bought 5 of them, and I believe I paid, I don't have my receipt. Of course I don't. I think I paid $23. I'm so bad with math. I also have a terrible memory. Anyway, I got a good deal on the 5 that I bought, and so I burned the vine sorry, not the vine ripened. I don't know where I got that one. I burned the pink passion fruit yesterday. I lit it at 9 o'clock in the morning and I let it go until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is how far down it burned in that time. And then here, just for comparison, is, so you can see that was, it didn't really like burn down very quickly for the amount of time that I had it lit. Now, a lot of people had told me that the throw on these was not very good. So you weren't going to be able to smell this candle much beyond one room in your house, which is why I actually haven't purchased these mason jars in the past. I hadn't heard good things about them. But, and I can only speak to this one because this is the only one that I've burned. I haven't burned one of the peach ones yet in terms of the mason jars. I smelled this all the way upstairs in my house yesterday when I was burning it. This had like an incredible throw for being such a small candle. How many ounces is this? This is 6 ounces. So compared to the, how many ounces is this? 14.5 ounces of the 3-wick candles. You would really think that with being half the size that it wouldn't give out nearly as much scent, but this particular one, I could totally smell it upstairs, which is normally what I get with most of the candles in the 3-wick style. So I gotta say, I'm super impressed with this particular one. Now, I'm certainly hoping that it will do the same with the Market Peach. It could just be that certain scents just have a better throw than others, whether they're in the 3-wick or the mason jars. I don't know. I tend to pick scents that are a little bit stronger. So, you know, I don't know that like the Frosted Cinnamon Donut, I believe it's called. That one just smelled a lot weaker when I was, you know, just sniffing it in the jar. Both of these, pretty strong when you first like open them up. Like when I open this peach one, it's like peach in the face. So, yeah. I gotta say, from just this one here, I'm impressed. And if the burn time on these really is 30 to 40 hours, I think I'm actually gonna get a lot more, or like, I guess more burn time from the mason jars than I will from the 3-wick candles, and the mason jars are cheaper. So like I said, I paid $7 for one of them because they were on sale. And these are $22.50 now. So I bought this one here last year and it was $20. So they increased the price $2.50 since the Market Peach came out last year. So anyway, I can't say for sure that I won't go back and do like the 2 for $22. In fact, I think I might go do that just to grab a couple more in these, because that would get me through the spring and summer at this point, because these are definitely, these have a good burn time. I gotta say, I'm impressed. And I know that Kate, if you're watching, you had said that you had returned all of your mason jars, but if you like fruity scents at all, maybe give either of these two a try, because the throw on these was pretty amazing. I was not expecting much because of all of the bad things that I've heard about the mason jars, but these are great. So it does say to only leave them lit for 3 to 4 hours at a time, but I had it lit for longer than that. I didn't see any kind of adverse effects. So anyway, and I'm excited about the mason jars because I think they're a cute style, and I am totally going to reuse these containers afterwards. I have a video, I will link it down below, on how I clean out my Bath & Body Works candles. I always clean these out, especially the 3-wicks, because they're so great to reuse for, I mean, you can use them as a pencil cup, you can use them to store your makeup brushes, you can use them to store Q-tips, whatever you want. I mean, I've got my lipsticks in one of them. Clean them out. I mean, you can even, you know, like clean the lid and reuse that. They're fantastic. I live in Oregon. We reduce, reuse, recycle. So I definitely encourage you to find a use for your jar candles as well. You can't, it doesn't just have to be the Bath & Body Works candles. I think that you can pretty much clean out any candle. So like Yankee Candle Company, glass jars or whatever. So anyway, I'm definitely going to be cleaning these out, and I think I might put my makeup brushes in these going forward because they're a little bit smaller and I can have several of them out and just have, you know, like different kinds of brushes in different containers. So, whew, I'm talking too much. This video is way too long for what I'm doing here. So I give this 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. They're fantastic. At least this pink passion fruit is yummy. The Market Peach, if you haven't smelled the Market Peach, you gotta go smell it. It is like, it's like heaven. Heaven in a candle. It smells so good. Oh my God. I wish there was smell-o-vision. You would die. It is delicious. So go check it out. If you have any questions, definitely leave me a comment down below. And remember, the 2 for $22 is back. So if you're afraid they're going to jack the price up again and you want to stock up, now would be the time to stock up. Also, always make sure that you fill out the survey that is on, or like call the number or go on the website and fill out the survey that's on the bottom of your receipt, because it gets you $10 off a $30 purchase. And that can get you an extra 3-wick candle. So if you do the 2 for $22, do that survey. Subsequent candles after you do the 2 for $22 are $11 each. So I believe that you pay like $23 for 3 candles. It's a screaming deal. Do the survey. There's no reason not to. It literally takes me like 2 minutes, and I use one of those $10 off coupons every time that I go. So you must do that. Usually that's a better deal than using their 20% off coupons, which they frequently send out. You know, when you make a purchase, they'll put one of those in your bag for the next time. So I'm going to stop blabbering now. I hope that you all are having a great Wednesday, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.